What's up, guys? TheDevildogGamer here, and I'm coming at you with a little bit of a life update. I know a lot of you guys don't stop by the stream, so you're not up to date with current things happening in my life. So every once in a while, I gotta make a YouTube video to explain certain changes and things that are going on. And because I'm making a YouTube video, I have to start it out with this disclaimer. No, I'm not quitting streaming, and no, I'm not quitting YouTube. I don't know why, but some people just look at like the title and they just automatically assume that I'm quitting YouTube. That's never gonna happen. Been doing this full time for 13 years. I'm like a cockroach. You can't get rid of me. So what is going on though? As a lot of you guys know, I've been streaming on Twitch since like 2012, 2013. We stream Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, pretty much every weekday. Days off here and there if the kids are sick because kids and germs. So what's going on right now? The schedule of the stream might actually change a bit. We will still be streaming Monday through Friday on the normal days, but what has happened is my wife has gotten a job, and I'm going to elaborate on that a bit more. She starts Wednesday, and I'm not sure if we're going to make our usual start time of 5 p.m. We have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to kind of try it out and gauge when I'm actually going to have to move the schedule to. I don't think it's going to be more than an hour, and we'll just push it to the stream ends an hour later. Anyways, it's not like the streams are going to be shorter. We're just going to, push the start time and the end time back a little bit more. But it gives me 3 days to kind of gauge it, and I wanted to kind of let you guys know, especially the people on YouTube, because, watch at your own leisure. I'm one of those guys. I sit on the toilet, I pop open a YouTube video, and that's when I watch YouTube videos. I don't have time to watch a lot of live streams. So updating you guys is kind of important. So on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm not sure what the start times are going to be, but earlier in the week or later than next week, I'll probably be able to figure out what the times are. I'll post them on Twitch and Twitter, letting you guys know what the start times are. So a lot of you probably asking like what my wife is doing, why is she getting a job, what's going on, things like that. So for the past 12 years, my wife has worked for me. She's worked for the YouTube channel. She doesn't do editing, things like that. She does the books, handles the kids, handles emails, a lot of stuff. She's been really super important to this channel and letting me spend enough time possible that I can to kind of get videos done, not have to worry about stupid shit, and things like that. She's been instrumental into it. But now she's gotten a job with the state of Florida working in marketing and development. We don't need the money from the job. It's nice to have the money from the job, to be completely honest. An extra set of income is fan-fucking-tastic. The 100% reason she's getting this job is health insurance. So for those of you that do not live in the United States, our healthcare it's fantastic, but you pay. I think I'm like $30,000 in medical debt right now, to be completely honest. And 100% comes to it from the reason that I am self-employed. Therefore, my choices of health insurance are super limited. So limited to the point that the cheapest insurance I can get for my family of 4 is over $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month, and they cover maybe 5% of any hospital bill. The rest of it is all on me. This has been going on for a very long time. Over $1,000 a month is stupid ridiculous to be paying for something. So after much talk and deliberation, not only would it help us financially because we get an extra set of income, we get awesome benefits like health insurance and amazing retirement because it is a government job, but it frees up income. That's over $1,000 every month that I don't have to pay on health insurance, nor do I have to wait for hospital bills to show up in the mail every single time. This is a huge stress reliever to me. As you guys know, I always end up in the hospital. My kids always end up in the hospital. And it's back and forth, dealing with the hospitals, trying to get, them to forgive the bills and this and that, because nobody wants to pay $30,000 because you were in the hospital for 2 fucking hours and shit like that. That's America at its worst, to be honest. The one thing I hate about America is absolutely our medical and healthcare system. It's fucking dog shit. It's great that I can get into the hospital whenever the fuck I want and appointments and stuff, but the fact that like I have to worry about if I'm going to lose my goddamn house because I'm going to the hospital is ridiculous. And the fact that I pay basically a mortgage just every month for them to be like, well, you have health insurance, because I'm required to have health insurance, or else I get a big old fine at the end of the year. So I have to pay an arm and a leg or get a fine at the end of the year. And because, I'm not on welfare and shit like that, I don't get access to that cool, cheap insurance that everybody else does. I have to pay stupid amounts of money. This is 100% the reason she's getting this job. So because of that, I'm going to be a bit more happy because I don't have to pay stupid amounts of money to get health insurance. But it is going to end up interfering with the stream a little bit. I don't think it's going to be by much. We're probably going to have to push the stream start to like 6 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. So not like a super big inconvenience for my European viewers. Yeah, it might be a bit of an inconvenience for you guys. One of the big problems, though, is I'm losing my cameraman for range videos. I know we haven't done a range video in a while. I was actually getting ready to start doing more, and then that pistol brace law came out, and I had to, we pump the brakes. Now that I'm getting forms approved, we're kind of like, all right, we can go film. So we have an idea that we might be able to get them done on the weekends, get some grandparents in to watch the kids, get some done on the weekends. But I don't think we're going to be able to pop out as many as we did before. Maybe once a month, every other month kind of thing. It kind of sucks. I'm definitely going to miss her. Having her around the house all the time was just, during the day, de-stressing me was freaking awesome. Like, she's a beast. Like, she's really awesome. Even working with her, sometimes people are like, oh, working with your spouse is fucking terrible. Nah, working with my wife was fucking awesome. She was the best. But she's working for a really cool job. It's a government job, so it doesn't pay like stupid money, but it's awesome benefits. I've already met her boss, all the other people that work with her. They're all freaking awesome people. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm probably gonna hang out with like your coworkers and your boss, to be honest. So, I'm really excited. She's excited. It's gonna be a breath of fresh air to finally get like health insurance because America, fuck yeah. But it is kind of annoying that we do have to switch things up a little bit. But that's what happens when you're deep in your 30s, you got 2 kids, and you basically do content creation every single day. Things are going to change. The only constant in life is change, and that's exactly what, I live my life by and what I expect by life. Everything will change eventually. So I knew that, we started out doing Twitch basically whenever the fuck I wanted to. Like, we were like, we'd stream today and never stream again for a month. And then we did it like 3 days a week, and then we did every single day, which has been, it's a lot. It's a lot to do YouTube all day, take a few hours to break, hang out with the kids, and then do Twitch every night. It's a lot of work. Dude, I basically do 14-hour days, pretty much Monday through Friday. It's a lot of work, but I wouldn't change anything about it. One, it gives me motivation. My time management is absolutely on point. I love it. I get more satisfaction when things start going right. Of course, we're dealing with YouTube and Twitch, so things don't always go right. But at the same time, when things start going right, we're having a fantastic time and all the stars are aligning. It's amazing. For the kids, it's a great, it's a great show of like work ethic. Like, if you bust your ass, great things will happen to you. Lazy people don't, they don't get anywhere in life. If you bust your ass, things will happen for you, and you have to bust your ass. Like, if life was easy, it would be called easy, not life, But I am really excited about this. It's definitely going to help us out a lot as a family, for sure. And at the same time, I think maybe pushing it back an hour, not only be great because I get to hang out with the kids more. I get to take them to dance, and then come back and stream and hang. I get like an extra hour with my kids, an hour or two, which is fantastic because I usually get to see them, for a few hours or an hour or two here and there during the day, and then on the weekends that are all mine, I get to hang out with them, and we do family stuff. But an extra hour with the kids is always fantastic. I don't think it's going to change much other than that, but at the same time, I did want to let you guys know about the change. Like I said, I'm going to post it on Twitch. I'm also going to post it on Twitter when we finally finalize the times that work best for our schedules because, kids, we're dealing with kids and their after-school activities and things like that. So it's going to take a few days for us to figure out what's the perfect thing. But anyways, guys, I really do appreciate every single one of you. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love you guys. I wouldn't change anything about what we do. The fan base that I have, I absolutely cherish every single one of you guys. But hope you have an awesome rest of your day, boys. And if you like the video, give it a like, leave a comment. Let me know about what you think about the change. All right, boys. Peace.